Republicans have held a majority in both chambers of the Montana legislature for more than a decade, but last legislative session was the first time during that period that they had a two-thirds supermajority, 102 seats across the House and Senate. But members of both parties believe Democrats may pick up enough seats this year to break that supermajority.
It is highly unlikely that we will maintain that supermajority.
We believe we'll pick up a few seats in both the House and the Senate.
Republicans currently hold 34 seats in the Senate to Democrats' 16. Half of each party's seats will be up for election this year. All 100 members of the House will also be chosen this year. Republicans currently have 68 seats, and Democrats have 32. Senator Greg Hertz of Polson has chaired the Montana Republican Legislative Campaign Committee for 3 election cycles. He believes Montana voters are still behind what Republicans have done in the legislature.
Our majorities, the people of Montana, strongly support Republican policies. They're showing that at the ballot box.
But Hertz says he does expect Republicans to lose seats based on the latest legislative district lines. Every 10 years after the census shows Montana's updated population, a commission redraws the districts. Republicans complained about the new map, calling it gerrymandered, but Democrats said it would bring the number of seats closer to the statewide proportion of votes each party receives. Senate Minority Leader Pat Flowers, a Democrat from Belgrade, said he believes even a small swing would make a big difference for his caucus's priorities.
If you pick up 2 more seats in the Senate or 3 more seats in the Senate on some of these key issues on which we may be divided with Republicans, it makes it that much easier to get those passed.
Both parties say they think some of the same issues are going to be major topics during next year's legislature. At the top of the list, property taxes. Democrats and Governor Gianforte's task force each proposed homestead exemptions. Flowers says they'll look at whether they can get the 2 plans in line.
The bottom line is it doesn't really matter to us whose proposal it is as long as it serves Montanans and puts Montanans first.
The legislature will also have to decide whether to extend Montana's Medicaid expansion program. It's an issue that's divided Republicans in previous sessions.
It's always a close issue. I think we just have to analyze and see how it's been working for the last 6 years and see if we can make some improvements going forward.
The supermajority means Republicans could override a governor's veto without any Democratic votes, or propose a constitutional amendment to go before voters on their own. But neither of those situations ended up happening during the last session. In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.